I'm gonna get this ride done and I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna defrost it. It's awesome. Alrighty, what's up, y'all? Shut the face hole. I didn't prepare. Anyway, it is a brisk afternoon in fall here in Michigan, and I'm caught in a little bit of afternoon stop and go traffic, even though it is only 15:41. That's 3:41 for all you silly millions out there. I decided, screw it, might as well yap for a little bit, because this may be, it most likely is my last video for the season. It's getting chilly. Decided I should maybe do a slight little channel update and an update on the review for my very pretty helmet, my ScorpionEXO EXO T1400. I'm very bad at the names. Anyway, my newest lid, it's still pretty. Check it out. I'm still pretty. I mean, it goes without saying. Hello, Popo. Anyway, helmet's good. It is, like I said, it's brisk out. It's about 60 degrees on the old thermometer here on the bike for the temperature scale. That does not take into effect or into account the wind chill. It gets pretty chilly. Like I got on my liner, I got on my vest, I got on a long sleeve shirt. Damn, what's up with the coppers today? And I can feel the air kind of biting at me. I'm not cold, I'm cool. Cooler than I would be normally. If the sun was out, it's overcast, it's a little chilly. Anyway, in regards to the helmet, it's very good at the temperature. Like I'm comfy in the dome piece area, right? I got everything closed. I got my mouth vent closed. I got my forehead vent closed. I got my visor closed, and it is a very, very good seal. I got nothing leaking in, and it's feeling real nice. The chin skirt, the chin guard here is doing a really good job of keeping the air from blowing in. I don't have on a neck gaiter or a balaclava. I just got my neck meets here and a little bit of my shirt. I don't know if I'm touching it. I'm reaching, but whatever. It's doing pretty good. There is a slight breeze coming in on the left side here, but I think it's because I wedged my freaking wires for my earbuds, and it's just creating a little bit of space between the cheek pads and my face hole. Even though it's not a big deal, it's just something I'm taking note of right now because my left ear is a little bit chilly. But if it wasn't for those wires, I'm pretty sure this thing would be sealed up pretty damn tight. I mean, it's not a gas mask. It's not going to prevent me from choking to death if I go through a fire. But as far as keeping the wind out, it's pretty comfy. And if I had my balaclava or a neck gaiter in, this thing would be probably like rock solid. No issues at all. Back of my neck's a little chilly, but again, it's a helmet. It's covering the back of my dome piece. It's not going down to the neck or the nape of my neck, and it's not meeting to the top of where my collar for my jacket is. So a little bit of airspace there. It makes it, there's a nominal difference between how warm my face is and how cold my neck is. And I don't like it, but that's my own fault because I didn't prepare before I came out. Helmet is solid. Same amount of noise as before. Like I said, I ride with my earbuds in. I don't get a lot of road noise, but I can kind of feel it-ish. The helmet's almost like, the sensation of what I'm hearing now is almost like what you would feel in right with my jacket or a windbreaker. I know it's there. I feel it, but it ain't getting in. I know there's road noise. Obviously, there's bike, there's road, there's wind. I'm aware of it, but it's not piercing, it's not penetrating, it's not getting to my ear holes, and my ride is still comfy. I love this helmet. Again, it's the lightest helmet I've ever owned, and it's absolutely phenomenal. I love the design, I love the fitment. The cheek pads are still tight, it don't stink. It does a really good job of the moisture wicking. Did I wash it? I don't know if I want to fit. I think I washed it. Listen, I try to wash my helmet, so don't call me gross, but I can't remember the last time I did. Okay, that's a little gross. But anyway, the helmet doesn't stink. It's doing its job well. It's keeping my dome piece safe. Luckily, I haven't had to use it, other than the, style and or profile. But that's enough. I'm gonna talk about this thing. Get you one if you ain't got one. I am a Scorpion fanboy, so you have to take that with a grain of salt. And let's just talk about the channel. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I know it's my last video for the season, most likely. I say that, but then if I get a warm day, I'm probably going to do the same thing I do every year, and I think I said it every end of year video. I'm going to ride, right? Like, if I get a chance to film or record or video or roll tape, I will. But nah, like I'm not gonna go out of my way. If it's like some random ass 70-degree day in November, I'm getting on the bike and I'm out. Those things probably won't be charged. They've been sitting for a couple weeks. Batteries probably dissipated. It's just, I will be unprepared if I get a chance to ride, because I'm not gonna really prepare to film or take any video or talk about anything, because I know it's getting chilly and it's getting well beyond my threshold for riding. There's a couple crazy boys out here today riding just short sleeve shirts. I've seen one dude straight long sleeve, and I'm like, bro, I know you. That's breathable material. You got to be chilly. I get cold quick, so my tolerance for riding in the cold has decreased over the years, or increased, whatever. The lowest temperature I'm willing to ride at is about 50 with the sun out. It is 60, 58 with overcast, and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna get this ride done, and I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna defrost the Beso, right? So I said all that to say that hopefully I have some newer content. Maybe I'll get some toys over the winter. I don't know. I'm thinking about getting another helmet cam. I am my poor little Cena here has been with me for quite a few seasons, and the battery on this thing is just straight ass. So I might have to buy a new camera. I don't have to buy a new camera. It's me. I gotta buy a new camera. So I'm probably gonna buy another Cena. Hopefully that the newest one they have now is the newest one they're gonna have for a while, because it seems to me like every time I buy something new, they come out with a new one, and I'm like, damn, I should have got that one. But I don't like buying first run things because they always got issues. They got firmware updates. They got to fix a bunch of stuff that they thought they ironed out during the testing phase and the beta phase, and then they're like, oh yeah, we forgot this major thing. Like every time you hit the power button, the camera turns off instead of on. Like, what? That's a major. How did y'all overlook that? Anyway, I don't know what the general consensus is for the channel. I'm not sure if I should keep the intro and the outro. I kind of like it. I kind of feel like it's extraneous sometimes. I don't know. Sometimes I forget it. Sometimes I just don't care. I'm just like, get straight to the video. I think, again, in my last video, my attempts to have the content that I make available on multiple platforms is kind of skewing my, I don't know, application, how I do things. Like, I don't need the intro and all that crap for TikTok. I don't need it for Instagram. I really don't need it for YouTube, but I feel like you just start the video. Sometimes people just miss the first part and they're like, oh shit, the video's starting. I don't know. Sometimes I do like it when I do like half a thing and I'm talking about it, and then I start the video and then I do the intro and then I go back to the video. I think that's kind of fun to me. Anyway, I don't know. I'm just spitballing ideas because, not necessarily saying I'm losing my passion for it, but it is about the time of year where I'm glad it's winter. I get to take a break and I get to kind of rehome and just go over things and see. And then by springtime next year, I'm going to be like, oh yeah, springtime, first ride, let's get it. And I'll be revitalized and back on my grind. And again, this is just a hobby for me. I've always just been the guy that took video and pictures of my motorcycle no matter where I was. I'll take a picture of my motorcycle absolutely anywhere. If you check out my Instagram, oh, by the way, check out my Instagram if you haven't. Oh, lady with the snow blower, leaf blower. Damn, I'm dumb. Ain't no snow. Anyway, check out my Instagram because I got pictures of my bike like everywhere. Middle of the grass, fields. I would take a picture of my bike in snow, but it'd probably be horizontal and not vertical. You know what I mean? I'd probably bust my ass, but I'll take a picture because my bike is pretty. Anyway, the winter time gives me a chance to kind of relax, rest, and renew, and then come back with the next season with maybe some new ideas or some, being able to just deal with this channel and deal with the fact that, hey, I have to keep convincing myself that I don't need to worry so much about social media and YouTube and TikTok and all that stuff, because I really don't care. Sometimes I forget that I don't care, which is a weird sensation, because it took me so long to get into this stuff that I didn't have any delusions of grandeur. Like, I'm gonna get on here and I'm gonna be awesome. I got 345 well-deserved subscribers, and I appreciate you all, and that's okay. Like, the likes and stuff are nice, right? You get that little dopamine, oxytocin, whatever it is, released. It's like eating a Kit Kat. Kit Kats are delicious, and you just go about your business, and then you get used to that. And then you're like, oh man, this is awesome. Oh, this is cool. Then you release something that nobody likes it. And you're like, well, damn, what did I do wrong? Nothing. You do nothing wrong. Sometimes people just be on it. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes your content's trash, like sometimes mine is, I'm sure. But that's just like everything else. It's subjective. It's all about who's taking it in and who's deciding to like it that day. It can be phenomenal for some people, straight booty cheeks for others. So, hey, maybe I'm talking too long right now in this video. Everybody's so used to everything being quick, fast, and hurry. Our entire generation, no matter what now, is the fast food era. It used to be just like, oh, fast food and got people. Our entire lives are fast food. Everything's got to be quick. Food's got to be quick. Money's got to be quick. The content's got to be quick. Get to the point. I don't really have a point, so it's hard for videos like this, if you've even stayed this long, to keep people's attention, because I'm really just talking about a whole lot of nothing. Not really selling anything. I mean, I do. I sell my Insta360s. You know, click the links down below if you're trying to get one of these snazzy cameras. Insta. And, you know, I don't peddle. I feel like that's annoying. It's too many people selling too many things, too many sponsorships. If you buy my stuff, I appreciate it. If you don't, I understand. If you're going to get it anyway, use my links. That's pretty much as far as I go. Because everybody, half the video, they take a commercial break in between. So you got the video, you got the ads, and then you got the people selling the stuff that they're selling for their sponsors in between the video, which their video just becomes basically an ad. Now, again, if people start throwing money at me, I am not even gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna make a commercial. Look, you paying me to do this, I'm gonna do it. But I feel like if I'm not doing that, it's kind of weird. But get a sponsor, I know you got to do all the stipulations. You got to spend so much of your time giving them screen time for their product if they're giving you money. I understand, but it's just like, damn, because everything like, and then there's so many of us, which people who sell and or market Insta360s, it's like old school Avon. Like, damn, it's one of y'all everywhere. Like, who do I buy from? So I get it. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and try to navigate the rest of this stop and go traffic. I'm coming up on my turn where I usually get some nice little zippity doodads in and a couple curves, a couple little twisties, and try to get some end of the year ride footage where I can just post up my pure riding stuff where I'm not yapping like this, and you guys get to just enjoy the sound of my motorcycle in the road and the wind and the views of me riding. So I'm gonna do that. You guys do what you do. I may or may not make another video, but if I don't, catch you later. Catch you next season. Enjoy your holidays and various family events, and I'm out.